Welcome back to TV10 News and welcome into your sports. I am Mitch Schaefer, and while everyone was at work and in school, the ISU football team was practicing for their spring showcase this weekend. TV10's Grant Jones has more.
The ISU's football team's spring game is this Saturday. The scrimmage is at 1 p.m. at Hancock Stadium. How do the Redbird men feel about being back on the field?
They are excited, but I think they're all very excited to kind of be done. They've been out here for almost 4 weeks now, and after a certain point in time, you kind of get sick of hitting each other. You kind of want to hit somebody else, but yeah, no, they've had a good spring. It's been the tempo's been great. The guys have had a lot of energy coming off of the national championship run.
Besides watching the scrimmage, there's going to be a lot more activities before the game, and the football team has a special treat for the younger audience.
Do some drills with the players. It's a lot of fun. The quarterbacks will throw them passes, and they throw passes to the receivers, and then they try to kick field goals, and they have a little obstacle course where they get to tackle dummies. So the kids get to have a lot of fun, and the players actually have more fun than some of the kids do, because they get to be little kids again for the day, which is kind of neat.
Geez, all these activities to choose from. Seems like people could work up quite an appetite.
We have a what we call the Redbird Barbecue, where people can buy for $6. They can buy a full hot dog or hamburger lunch and kind of hang out by the field.
As Mike said earlier, there's going to be a lot of events leading up to the game this Saturday, so bring family, friends, and a whole lot of spirit to cheer on your Redbirds. For TV10 News, I'm Grant Jones.
ISU will look at this game as the first step in making a run back to be title contenders again. ISU baseball will be back in action this weekend, looking to improve their record even more following a 2-game win streak over out-of-conference opponents Illinois Wesleyan and Webster. The Redbirds got a tough one as they host the 10th-ranked Missouri State Bears this weekend. As you can see, the two teams play today at 4:30, as well as tomorrow at 2, and then they'll close out the series on Sunday. The Birds are hot, but the Bears are hotter, winning 8 out of their last 9 and sitting atop the Missouri Valley Conference. All 4 Chicago teams were in action yesterday. Last time all of those teams won on the same day, April 21st, 2012. So let's take a look at those games, shall we? White Sox, bottom 7th, 2-2. And Yordano Ventura, not liking that the ball got hit back to him. Words were exchanged. About 30 seconds later, you're going to see Jeff Samardzija coming in out of nowhere. The South Side has changed you, Jeff Samardzija. What are you doing? Lorenzo Cain barely misses him with a haymaker. Ventura, Samardzija, Cain, Chris Sale, and Edison Volquez all ejected. Royals would go on to win that game 3-2 in 13 innings. Switching over to Nashville, Smashville. It was 1-1 going into the third, but Nashville, well, there's one goal. A couple minutes later, oh, there's another goal. Then half a minute later, oh, there's another goal. 3 goals in 3 minutes and 14 seconds would doom the Blackhawks. They lose 5-2. And then in Milwaukee, Jimmy G buckets, more like Jimmy G dunks. He's going to put up the Bulls in double overtime, 103-101. His teammates are happy about that. And then D. Rose, too big, too fast, too strong, too good. You can't do anything unless you're standing in front of him. He's very happy about that. Bulls win 113-106 in dose overtimes. Cubbies would go on to lose to the Pittsburgh Pirates 5-4 after giving up a lead. But let's take a look at the standings for the Cubs and White Sox right now. Cubs 2.5 games back from the Cardinals in the NL Central. And the White Sox, following that loss, now 5.5 games back and third in the AL Central. Very hard to compete with the Tigers and Royals in the same division.
Well, Mitch, the Bulls and Blackhawks both play tomorrow night. What do you think? Who's going to win?
I want to say they both are going to win, but I think the Bucks are going to give the Bulls a run for the money, and I think the Bulls might lose tomorrow night.
Well, I'm sure pulling for them.
What do you think?
I'm thinking the Bulls. I think they'll pull it out.
Okay.
We'll
All
see.
right. That's fair.
Thanks, Mitch.
Thanks.